Hello everyone, this is Raymond Freeman. I'm out here on the Fellowship of Christian Webmasters Meta Business Suite page. Now, this is a little different from creating posts and managing a page on the actual page on Facebook like we used to. This is a new tool. It's been out for a while, and I really enjoy it. But I want to share with you the two different ways that I enjoy creating a post for a site. Now, one is to create a single post, but over here under More, you can also create a bulk schedule post. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and create a single post and come back and do a bulk. So here, we're going to select our photo. So we click on to select our photo, click open, and it will load and show us a preview over here on the right of our post. Now there it comes up, Saturday morning blessing. Now we want to add our text in here. I've already prepared our text with our hashtags and everything, so I'm going to go ahead and just copy and paste that into here. And there's our text. Now, if you want to, you can also use this tool here with AI that'll help you make it heartfelt, inspirational, funny, longer, shorter, and so on. But we already have our text with our hashtags. Let's see if we have any saved here for this site. We may add one more. No, we don't have any right now. We'll do that later. Now, we want to schedule the posting, set a time and date. Let's go ahead and schedule that. Okay, they want to schedule it for 10:50 a.m. We'll have active times suggested by Facebook tomorrow at 6 a.m., Monday or Wednesday. Let's go ahead and do it tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. We'll save that. Make sure it leaves it public, and we'll go ahead and schedule it. We don't want to do an ad on there to boost the post right now. So we're going to go over here, and here is our planner, and it shows that we have one planned for Sunday at 6 a.m. That's tomorrow. Now, let's go ahead and finish out the week, or at least get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So let's go ahead. Now, up here, we can create a bulk schedule post. Now, this is giving us 3. We're going to set up our 3 here, and then we're going to come back and we're going to add 2 more, so we'll have 5 posts for this whole series. So here we go. All right, so we want to add our photo and our text, as well as set the schedule for each post. So let's go ahead and select our image. Pull that over here out of the way. I've got to find the image that I want to share in this series. It's going to be like a 5-day series. All right, so we click on our image to open it up. Now we want to load all 5 images before we actually go in and put our text. So let's pull this down here. Now we're going to go with the second image in the series. It'll load, give us a small preview. And you can add more images, but I always prefer to just put 1 image for each post, unless of course it's, a comparison or something. There are options where it's sometimes needed. We'll go to number 3. And if you notice, I titled the images 1, 2, 3 through 5, the title and the series, Light Eternal series. And we'll upload that. Then we're going to go ahead and give it time to load here, but we're going to add another post. Let's go ahead and add 2 because we know there's going to be 5 total. And we'll go to image number 4, allow it to load. Because if we don't allow it to load, it don't want to act right. And then we go to number 5 here. Now, once we've got all of our images loaded, I like to, have my text ready. And I do already have my text ready for this 5-day series. So what we're going to do, and I did have hashtags with some, and others I didn't have hashtags with. So what we're going to do is we're going to just copy and paste our text over here into our text area. And you see we do have hashtags with that. Tag someone who needs this today, a little call to action. And you can edit the text from here as well if you want to. Take out the little slashes and stuff like that. Now, for our second image, we'll go ahead and copy and paste that text as well. And the way it's formatted is not exactly the way I like it. I don't really like the little the little slashes and stuff in there. But we'll just remove those real easily. And bump this up to where it's not in format like that. I like it in the blocks. I like it separated, the blocks for easy reading, but the skip a line, don't put lines in there. That's just me. But we're not even going to edit this one. We're going to leave it like it is. And for our third image, let's grab this text. Now this one does not have any hashtags. So we will add some hashtags. We're just going to add a couple of them. And right here, we're going to take out we're going to take out that type amen. It's like you're required to do something. But like that, I would rather them share it to encourage someone else. Let's make sure that don't have. And this right here. We're not going to do that either. We're going to, if you're trusting God to guide your step, share this with others. Leave it at that. Now we're going to go to our fourth image. Grab our text for that as well. Copy and right click, paste. Now we're going to put a hashtag on these right here. And we'll actually copy and paste these. Whoop, grab that tag. Copy, go down here, and paste. Now we're needing our text for our fifth and final image, which does have hashtags already. We're going to just paste that in here. Now, so we're all ready with all 5 images, all 5 posts, the text for it rather. So let's go up here and start scheduling. Now, we wanted to start, so we had a post for Saturday. We're going to post one starting Sunday. And when do we want to start? Let's see. Let's click on Publish, Schedule. And we want to go for the 22nd, which is Sunday, 6 a.m. and update. So that's going to schedule us for February 22nd, 2026 at 6 a.m. And we're going to go down. Now, we could publish it right now, but we're working on scheduling right now because, all right, Monday, 6 a.m. update. And if you'll notice, it's really easy when we're clicking on schedule. Now, don't click over there, it don't work. But click right here, and we're on the 24th, right? Yep. And I click right there, and instead of hitting 06, which I could, it only works when I hit 6 and 0. And if you want to go to PM, just hit P. But I want to go to AM. So we're going to update that. Now we need to go to the 25th. Schedule. 25. 6. 0. AM's good. Update. And we just follow through to each one of our posts. And we schedule each one. Now that's going to take us up to Thursday. So we really should put us a post for the next day that maybe ask us anybody if they enjoyed the series, the daily series of posts, and if they did, to respond. So let's go ahead and prepare one of those posts as well. All right, so we're going to add the last post to this little series. And what we're going to do is we're going to put an image, a new image for the series. I named it In Do You Like the Posting, so I can keep it separate. We'll add that image into our schedule, and we're also going to paste this text in there. There we go. Paste that in there. Now, what we're going to do, let's check something here. Morning inspiration. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to schedule this. We've got this for the 26th, so we're going to go ahead and put this for the 27th. And we're going to put it at 6 as well. AM. Now, update that. Now, we could post it, at 6:01 or 7, whatever, but we're going to go ahead for this demonstration and post it for tomorrow. Now, we've got all of our posts, all 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then our ending post, which wants to know if you enjoyed the daily posting series. So we're going to go ahead and schedule this. 6 posts will be published at the date and time you selected. This may take a few minutes. Click Done. And it takes us over to our planner so we can actually see what we have planned and everything. So all right, here we go. Monday or Sunday, we have one scheduled for Sunday, 6 a.m., Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, say for instance, we wanted to edit this one. We got our post preview up here. It'll actually show us the complete post. And we could boost it or make a comment on it. But we're going to leave it for now. We're just going to click the X that out. And that is how we can post for a whole week. And you can check back, make sure it posts and everything. But I've been experimenting with this, and it's not gave me any problems so far. So this is Raymond Freeman with the Fellowship of Christian Webmasters and the GNCSO Network, God's Network Christian Service Online, saying may God bless you and us learn and grow together for His glory.